Hey, everybody. I it is after 5 a.m. starting my route in my rear load. Already done a few stops. It's kind of dark out, but I'm in my new truck. I've had it for 2 weeks now. This is a 2025 Pete with a new way box on it. This thing's really nice. We're gonna go. I just left a business. We're gonna go to a house and pick up some cans. So let's look here. We got a lot of road construction. Road construction's been plaguing me all summer. It's kind of a rainy morning out too. We had a bunch of rain last night. Also, I know people are saying the audio on this camera is not that good, and I noticed that too, and I don't know what to do about that. Um, Sounds like I'm far away for some reason. Go down here, and we are getting a little more rain. I didn't bring my rain jacket with me. I don't think it's supposed to last though. Yeah, this road, most of the summer they had it closed off, so I have to drive all the way around like 8 blocks to come up from the other way. It'll be nice when it's open. I'm gonna take a right at the stoplight up here. Do a little slalom course here. It's starting to fog up here. All right, my house is right up here. I gotta back off the road here into the driveway. I try to be quiet, but we got backup alarms on these trucks. Turn on the old strobe lights. This guy doesn't really have much most of the time. Camera's nice. All right, PTO on. All righty. This thing has fantastic work lights in the back. It's heavy. Here we go. Yard waste. We don't take yard waste. Nice sometimes. Depends how much you guys people have. Oh, I can see it's gonna be a wet glove day. More yard waste. Yeah, I might have to charge this guy extra. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to get charged. This that. This is normal garbage, and yeah, you have more yard waste than garbage. Controls are inside there. This truck really easy to operate. That's it. On to the next. All right. We just go down the street here. I think we're going to. I got a list here. This road could be busy when it gets closer to 8 o'clock work, people. Need to get some fuel, but my gas station here doesn't open till 6. Well, hmm, dark back here. I don't usually they have their lights on the side of the building here. Well, there's a 6 yard back here, believe it or not. And there it is. Let's see if we can see it now. Okay. This is where the camera comes in handy. Try to get the ears. Let's see. I need to get over it a little bit. Looks like I remember the days when we drove trucks that didn't have cameras. You got good at doing this. I think we're in there. Let's go look. Yep. All right. Cable time. Got a winch. Got a little water in there. I like to let that drain out. I don't like to see back there. I got water. It just adds weight. Start eating. Not much of this one. cable tight. We need to shorten this cable up. You can see it's a little too long. Gotta hook it like this because if I had this pop off the truck when I hit a bump and then it drags on the street. Go do a yard and a half. I'm just gonna do a few shots in the dark here, and then when it gets lighter out, I'll start recording again. But yeah, see, I can't drive straight through here, and I got customers on the other side of these barriers, so I have to drive several blocks around just to come up the other side. There's a little strip mall here. The blue dumpsters there is mine. And the pit next to it is mine, but I only get them on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This one here I do every day because they got coffee shop, Domino's Pizzas in here, and some other businesses. So they all share this container here. And then we got our cardboard guy that gets the cardboard one right next to it. Yard and a half. For now, these are easy to roll. I'll wait till winter time when there's a bunch of snow. Kicker bar. Gotta go slow on this because this truck will throw this dumpster right in the back. Now we'll drop down on the notch. There we go. Run the levers. Tip it up a little, get the excess out. Down slowly. That's it. Let's go do another. Oh, my gloves are all wet. I'm gonna have to break out. Nothing like having cold, wet gloves all day. I got extra pairs. All right, let's go across the street over here. Here's another business. Oh, it was really dark this morning. I suppose that's because of the rain clouds. Let's see where they got their dumpster at. Back up to this one. I think I'm about to get over a little bit. One thing about yard and a half, you can always move them to get close enough. There, we're right on it. Yeah, like the mosquitoes are flying around here. I think this one is. Yeah, this one's a little tight on my truck. If I remember right. These older containers don't like this truck. Alright, we gotta figure this out here. I've dumped this before. Doesn't like. Let's see. You could see that this ground slopes. Dumpster used to be in here, but you see how far this dropped? I think that's my problem. Pull ahead a little. A lot of times, new trucks are not all the best, especially when you. This is a new way box, and we usually use Loadmaster, but since he bought our front load from the new way guys, he got a deal on this. See, that helped. And when I pulled ahead, now we'll try it. I did a few stops when I drove around several blocks to get to the other side of that construction. Um, Now we got some toters to do. These people didn't have them out yesterday. So, and I see they're out today, and I'm gonna grab them quick. Okay, let's see what we got here. Usually pretty good about people not putting their stuff out. I check it the next day. Oh boy, look at the maggots on here. They're not happy. Mm. I would have pulled ahead, but that guy was backing out the driveway. So, toter works pretty well. All right, so yeah, people like to set shit out in the cardboard boxes, but then it rains. Yeah, that's enough noise for this neighborhood. Let's go do a C-store. Gloves are completely soaked. So convenience store I do every day. We have a yard and a half in this pin here. Check it out. Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, not even worth rolling out. Just grab this bag quick. There we go. Some days it's completely full. Alright, next. What do we got? Yard and a half. Nice cool morning out. We got rid of the humidity, which is nice. We needed the rain. Of course, this is our fair week, and it always rains during fair week. It makes a mess out there. It's amazing how that works. 6 o'clock, the lights are on. There we go. Check engine light on. I had the mechanic scan it. It's the crank position sensor. Truck's still under warranty, so we got to call the Peterbilt guy. He's got a mobile truck. He'll probably come out to the shop one of these days, take a look at it. But it runs fine. I don't know. Got 3,000 miles on it. Most of those miles were put on from the manufacturer. All right, let's do this. Now we got a guy here blocking the alley, of course. I don't know if he wants to park there, but I'm going to have to actually block him in. Is he backing up? I don't know. Pause the video on that one. So we got another yard and a half to go do. I like to do a lot of these in the morning like this because we got busy streets. Like you see all this traffic coming, I gotta back off the street. It's after 6. I have a lot of places where I gotta back off busy streets. And I tell you what, people don't care either. They give you dirty looks. And you can tell when you turn your damn strobe lights on, you're doing something. Back off a little bit so we don't get run over. There's some busy places where I have to get out of the truck, block the whole street. People don't care. They just zip right around you. Mosquitoes are terrible. All right, I'm gonna pull ahead a little. I'll show you. The next stop I have has a steep driveway, so I gotta have this up so I don't scrape it. Okay. Let's see if I pull out of here. Well, school's starting soon. I got two schools down here next week. Yeah, so I got to watch out for kids now. I'll do a few more stops and I'll cut it off until it gets daylight out. Right here, this house on the corner here. Hopefully that one car's out of the driveway. And it is. Good. It's good. Dumpster right there. See, this driveway's kind of steep, so why we put the kicker bar up. I'm sure people don't like it when I come early in the morning, but I put 12-hour days in, and you gotta keep moving. Most people should be up by 6 if they're working. All right, now I gotta get out and lower that. And that last stop got cut off because my battery died. But she started up again. You can see it's a little lighter out. Just got done dumping a 6 yard at an apartment complex, and we're gonna go do a toter. Well, over there to my right is one of those inflatable domes. You can go in there. They got a football field inside there. This used to be an old college, and it closed down a couple of years ago. So they turned the dorms into apartments. Now, this is to my right here is where they play basketball. So the city bought that, and they use it as a community center. The mosquitoes are really biting me. Really need to get some bug spray in here. All right. Next place I'm dumping is actually a bed and breakfast. What's unusual about this one, I gotta block the whole street, walk up this long driveway to get this coder. Well, like I said, sometimes there's cars parked on the both sides here, but yeah, right. Kind of do this, pull up ahead. Usually nobody comes down the street anyway. Let's go. Get this can. Oh no, they got extras. I'm on second pair of gloves already because it's so wet out. Got the other pair sitting on the dash, drying out. So we can do this here. So usually charge extra for curbside, but I have to walk to people's driveways. Most people put them by the curb. This might be fun in the wintertime. Pizza, anybody? All right. Man, that was all right. I got a new customer just down the street here. I just placed a yard and a half there, so just go check them out. Placed it there a week ago. There it is on the right. Ooh, this is heavy. There. First stump of the new customer. All right. I got another carry out down the street here. Boy, this street's busy. I hate these narrow streets. Here's my other stop. I think this will be another fun one in the wintertime. No, I'm not doing this one. Do this first. Oh my goodness. This is all cat litter. Okay. That's in here. There's a reason why I put it in this can because this is a toter.